Hello, let's get started. All right, guys, we are going to start today on our bellies. So you're going to come on down to the ground. When you get there, kind of roll the top of your thighs inward a little bit, pull your ribs forward, and you can even kind of go one rib cage and then the other, and you can get a little side abdominal stretch as well. A little movement in the spine there. And then settle in, stacking your arms or hands, placing your forehead onto that top arm or hand. Close your eyes. We're going to be able to do a very short little breath exercise, taking each inhale to 6 full seconds. And if you can't quite make it to 6, that's okay. Just go as long as you can. And each exhale, 6 full seconds, just that. Tongue at the bottom of your mouth. Now finding your own natural deep breath and letting the head rock side to side. And hopefully just from that short moment of focused, counting, deep breaths, you already feel a little bit more centered, a little bit more present. It was like a little rinse out for the brain, for the mind. I mean, those are always there for you anytime in your life, in your day. You have trouble sleeping. Turn your head center. We're going to have your elbows out 90 degrees. Without using the hands, pull the heart up as much as you can, looking forward slightly. We don't want to crane the neck, so keeping the back of the neck long, just kind of looking up past the front of the mat. So no weight in the hands, no pushing in the hands. Just hold it here using the strength of your own back. This is going to be your inhale, center. As you exhale, just dip and turn the head to the side. Just kind of dip your ear, dip the head, and then you'll come back up. Find that contraction through your spine. Exhale, other side. Keep it going. Finding just a flow of breath and movement together. Every time you come to center, again, really try to lift as high as you can to really feel that contraction of muscles all the way down your back. Then even out your sides. When you have your sides evened out, you're going to, I'm going to have to kind of move a bit, going to reach your arms out in front of you. We are going to take the right knee out to the side, 90 degrees, and then we're going to roll over towards the back. So the right arm is going to reach out and open. Hopefully you can still see. And we're going to try and straighten that right leg if it feels good to do so, yeah? And kind of flex the foot and really press through that right leg and foot as if you're pushing a wall out away from you. So that little stretch in your hamstring, maybe you feel a little bit around the outside of the hip here. This right arm is hanging out to the side. Let it have a stretch in the inside of the arm, inside the shoulder. Take an inhale, reach with the fingers, reach with the feet. As you exhale, pull it all the way back in. Left knee comes out to the side and roll over. Left arm extends out and open behind you. You're opening into this twist. And if you can, straighten that left leg. And you're flexing your foot, spread your toes. Imagine you're pushing a wall away from you. Feel that good stretch in the left arm. Your head is on the ground. If it does not quite reach the ground, you can have it resting on the right arm. Inhale, reach the arms, reach the legs, and your exhale, return it to your center belly. From here, bring in your hands kind of by the sides of the chest. We can go a little bit lower if you prefer. We're going to take little cobras. Inhale, pressing slightly up, about halfway, and exhale down. Now, if you want to go higher, you're welcome to. Inhale, up, exhale down. Let's keep going. Inhale. Exhale down. Keep those shoulders pulled back and down away from the ears. Two more. Up. And down. Last one. And down. Press it up and back to child pose. Up. Back. Big toes touch. Stretch out the spine here. Wiggle the hips left and right if it feels good. Check out your breath. Bring it up into all fours. Cat-cows. Inhale. Open. Exhale round. Keep it going. Your breath. Your next exhale, take it back into your downward facing dog. Explore your down dog. Feel it out. Bringing your feet together as much as you can. Your right leg, inhale, lift it up any amount to the sky. If it feels good, you might even bend the knee. You could roll the leg around in the hip socket. Inhale, straight leg up to the sky. Your exhale, bringing the foot forward between your hands. As we inhale, come to high lunge. Beautiful. Shoulders down away from the ears. Really anchor through your legs. Squeeze your sit bone muscles, your pelvic floor. Inhale, open heart, look up. Halfway forward, exhale. Call the power lunge. If you need support, you can bring your hands onto the top of your thigh. If you want less, you can go cactus, arms out to the side, even the arms behind you is an option. If you're keeping your arms forward and extended, keep them up by the ears, away and out of your visual range. Inhale, return, press it up and open. Exhale, touch it down to the mat, step back into down dog. Check in, breathe. Left leg, inhale, sky. And again, you can just hold here. You can bend and open, bend the knee, open the hip, or you can roll the leg around in the hip socket. Inhale, straighten that leg up, spread your toes. Exhale, bring it forward between your hands. Inhale, high lunge, lift it up high. Just holding here for a moment, breathe. Inhale, open, halfway forward, exhale. We're choosing where your arms need to be. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Okay, right leg, inhale, sky. Exhale, step. Inhale, high lunge, lift. Exhale, halfway. Now this inhale, you're going to take your right hand down to the floor. We're going to actually push up into half moon. That's your exhale, or your inhale to kind of prep it, and then push off. Exhale, open. Breathe. Now you can always do this pose against a wall if you want to. Your bottom hands can be up on a block. Top hands can be resting on the side body if you prefer. We're going to take a 5 count up to standing. We're going to float up. 5, 4, 3, 2, feet together. Inhale it. Take it down, forward fold. First time here, hang out, enjoy it, explore it, and breathe. Inhale, get long. Exhale to your plank. Stay here in your plank. You're going to roll the plank. So side to side. Swishing the feet left and right, bringing a really nice core twisting motion into the body. Return to center. Inhale. Come forward to the tips of the toes. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Left leg. Inhale sky. Exhale between the hands. High lunge lift. Halfway. Inhale, prepping for your half moon. I have to move, so we're going to hit the wall. Exhale, push off and lift. Breathe. Try to roll your right hip open as much as you can. Try to stack the ribs and stack the shoulders. Maybe that bottom hand comes onto the standing leg. Block. You can float off the ground. 5 count to standing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes forward. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale. Take it down. Forward fold. Hang out. Breathe. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it to your plank. Twist those hips. From here, all 10 toes turn to the right. Look back at your feet. Try to flatten both feet to the ground. If you need less, you can drop your left knee down. Going, feeling good? Right arm to the sky. Yes. Taking your top foot, step it behind you off the mat. Right knee bent, left leg straight, or that left knee down to the mat for a little bit less intensity. Feeling good? You're going to roll your chest, your pelvis, belly, chest, everything. Try to roll up to face the ceiling. Top arm reaching out over the head, and you find yourself in your wild thing. As you exhale, return down to your plank. So you're going to turn all 10 toes to the left. And look back, try to flatten all 10 toes, and yeah, also the feet. And left arm up. If you're feeling good, left foot, step it off the mat, a little bit behind you, knees bent, toes or heels up, and then we try to roll everything to face toward the ceiling, and that top arm drops back. But it doesn't have to. You can always stay kind of in more side plank rather than rolling open. As you exhale, coming to your plank. Heart forward. Chaturanga. Up dog open. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Check in. Inhale, right leg to sky. Now this exhale, take the right foot to the outside of the left hand. And you want it there just at the edge of the mat, right there next to the pinky. Your leg is as straight as possible. I've done this one before. I really like it. Okay. Right arm. Inhale. Lift and knee out. Woo! Feel that stretch in the front legs. Exhale down. Left arm. Inhale up. And have a very off-center triangle. Exhale down. Return the leg to the sky. Inhale up. Exhale between the hands. Inhale, high lunge. power lunge, halfway forward. Inhale, prepping for your half moon. Exhale, push off. Inhale, come up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it to your plank. Hold. Side plank. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right foot steps back. Inhale, press open, wild thing. Notice the hips just go higher. And exhale, return into your plank. Heart forward. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Check in. Left leg. Inhale to the sky. Exhale outside the right pinky finger. And if the knee needs to stay bent, it's cool. We're trying to get it straight if we can. It's just right there at the edge of the mat. Okay. Left arm. Inhale up, any amount. Exhale down. Right arm. Open. And down. Leg to the sky. Inhale, lift. Exhale between the hands. Inhale, high lunge up. Exhale, halfway forward. Inhale, prepping for half moon. Exhale, push up. Inhale, standing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to your plank. Left arm up. Inhale, your side plank. Exhale, left foot steps back. Inhale, it's that pushing higher or roll it all open. And exhale, return to plank. Heart forward. Chaturanga. Up dog, hold it here. Your exhale coming down. And inhale, extend into your locust. Breathe. And open those legs up a little bit, bend the knees, and we're looking to find the feet. It's okay if you don't find them. You can even use a strap around if you wanted to, but it's okay if you don't find them. You can hug those heels into you, or we're going to try and lift into that bow pose. Big toes can be open, or big toes can touch. Let the shoulders be pulled back and open. Wherever you are, one more inhale, kick those toes up a little higher, reach the arms further back, and exhale, coming down. Up dog, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, down dog. So hopefully you felt that up dog we just did had a little bit more range of motion from engaging that bow pose. All right, let's repeat. Right leg, sky. Whoops. Exhale, outside the left hand. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, down. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, down. To the sky. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge up. Exhale, halfway forward. Inhale, prepping for half moon. Exhale, push off. Inhale, stand 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to your plank. Right arm, inhale, side plank. Exhale, right foot steps back. Inhale, find that one big, beautiful extension. Exhale, plank. Heart forward. Chaturanga. Up dog. We're going to go right to down dog. Down dog. Last side. Left leg lifts. Exhale, outside the right hand. Inhale, left arm. And down. Right arm. And down. To the sky. And step it through. High lunge up. Halfway. Inhale, prepping for half moon. Exhale, push it off. Inhale, stand 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was either the hardest or the easiest one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway. Exhale, plank. Left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, top foot steps back. Inhale, find your deepest extension. And exhale, return to your plank. Heart forward. Chaturanga. Up dog open. Down dog. Check in, breathe. Yes. From here, we're going to come, let's bring into one-legged pigeon. Right leg, inhale to the sky. And exhale, bring the knee forward and down. Go ahead and settle in your one-legged pigeon. Breathe. If it's too much, you can do this on your back as well. Any variations you love, explore as much as you like. Return up to the hands, inhale. With your exhale, move through the core, return to three-legged dog, and find some nice releasing movements in the leg, in the hip. When you're ready, other side, left leg lifted. Exhale, bring it through. One-legged pigeon on your other side. Settle in, melt it down, breathe. And our inhale coming back up onto the hands. Use your core to go through the body. And then inhale, leg up. You can choose to keep it up, you can bring it down, but just find any good releasing movements that you need. And if you need to stay up here a little bit longer, go for it. When you're ready, return to cats and cows. On your next inhale, find a neutral spine, right? Not dipping into a cat or a cow, but keep it kind of pulled in a little bit so your core is active. As you exhale, you're going to lean a little bit forward. It cause a little box push-up. You're going to dip, forehead or nose to the ground, and then up again. When you exhale, lean forward, come down, end the amount. Inhale up. So it might be just a little tiny bend. That's okay. Up and down. Trying to bring the head as far out in front of the fingers as you can. 2 more. Exhale down. And up. And down. Breathe it out. Beautiful. Go ahead and come back and press the tops of your hands into the ground. Stretch out your wrists, wiggle your fingers. Great. Coming down to your sit bones. You're going to open up your legs into a straddle. And this is as big of a straddle as you can create, just naturally in your body. And we're going to take our hands in front of us. I was already doing it a second ago. The hands in front, you're going to lean in and try to lift up the sit bones. It's kind of a rocking motion. Kind of rock, lift up the sit bones, and down. Up and down. So your butt comes up off the ground a little bit. And let your sit bones stay down as you begin to walk it out into a forward fold. Any amount. Be mindful not to let your shoulders squinch up into your ears and not to hunch around the spine. Don't let your belly collapse inward and your hips roll forward. You're going to, like the top of your hips, you're going to take those forward. The tailbone way up behind you, and your belly try to stay as open, as spacious and long as you can. So over time, the very only thing, the first thing that touches the belly is, or touches the ground is the belly. I talked today. And then once you kind of find your natural stopping point, where you feel that stretch in your inner thighs, you can choose if you want to pancake your hips. So you could do one leg at a time, then leaning off, or you could do both legs and open. The pancaking is where you kind of roll the leg forward and then roll the leg back. So the knee, thighs, toes all face forward, and then they'll all come back again. A little harder in the straddle. And go ahead and come on up. Woo. Bring those legs in. Oh yeah. Check them out. So just kind of started laying down today, so we're going to not end with it. If you want to go ahead and lay down for your Shavasana, go for it. We're going to come into our ending position here, so find your comfortable sitting position if you're going with me. Sitting tall. We're going to return to how we started, full circle with the breath. 6 full seconds each inhale. 6 full seconds each exhale. Anytime the mind wanders away, bring it back, counting. This practice, this time that we take for ourselves, helps us to reconnect with our true selves, with who we really are, not who we're told we're supposed to be. Allow your eyes to flutter open. Inhale, reach the arms out enough. Exhale to the heart. Open, renewed, restored. We honor each other and say, Namaste.